The upper waters surrounded the boundaries of the universe, and the lower waters fill the earth in which we live. Even before the firmament was created, the devil was already the one who ruled the darkness in the universe. After the firmament was created, it became the prince of the power of the air. There is something important to note here. From the first day to the sixth, the Bible says that after each day, God saw that it was good. However, after the creation of the firmament, the Bible does not record God's good sentiment toward it. Why? The firmament is where the devil would be imprisoned for the present time. Why would any country boast about having the best prisons? This just means that they have too many criminals. On the third day, God commanded the lower waters to gather into one place, and for the dry land to appear. The dust mixed with water settled, solidified, and became land. The planets were formed along the way. Remember, this movement was happening throughout the universe. All the waters inside the universe had to gather into a small planet called Earth. As a result, the evidence of water in other planets can be discovered. Science sees it as an amazing discovery, but according to the Bible, this is nothing new. From the first day to the third, God divided and distinguished His creation. God created the light and distinguished the darkness from it. He also created a firmament to divide the waters and define their limits. Lastly, God separated the land from the waters. Starting on the fourth day, God filled and supplied the universe. God created the sun, moon, and stars to govern the light and darkness of the first day. On the fifth day, the birds and the fish were created to fill the sky and the waters of the second day. On the sixth day, the animals and man were created to fill and rule the land that appeared out of the waters on the third day. Again, the first 3 days, God separated and defined the environments. The next 3 days, God filled and supplied those environments with resources. The fall of man. God created man on the sixth day, blessed them, the male and female, and commanded them to multiply and fill the earth. After much time had passed, God chose one man out of the many people on the earth and breathed into him. He became Adam, the first spiritual being. The word Adam comes from two phrases, A meaning spirit and Dam meaning flesh. So the word Adam means a spiritual being with a body. As a spiritual being, Adam needed the life-giving spirit to live eternally in heaven. In other words, he needed the Word of God. Only by the Word of God can there be true life, light, and truth. And I know that His command is everlasting life. John chapter 12:50. The only way Adam could receive the Word of God is for the words to be given as commands. Only when God's words are given as commands can they be applied to a spiritual, rational being. Adam needed the free will to accept those commands, so God created him with the free will to choose. Adam was the only unique one out of all creation who could enjoy this special relationship with God. This is the difference between the devil and man. The devil is a spiritual being, separated from God. It does not possess the truth, the glory, and the life. Adam might just be a man, but he can communicate with God. The devil could not accept this. He was and still is jealous of man's relationship with God. So he decided to divide this relationship between God and man. The devil was separated from God because he abandoned his position. And the devil knew that man would be separated from God if he disobeys his words.